Okay, now setting boundaries with someone who refuses to apologize is less about changing their behavior and more about protecting your own peace. When a person constantly avoids accountability, the dynamic can become draining because you are essentially carrying the emotional weight of both of you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kamasis. So, here are the ways to establish a healthy distance. Disengage from the blame game. Remember, it's for your own good. Some people are just like that, and they will never apologize no matter what. They're just proud. The moment the moment you realize the other person is pivoting towards defensiveness or gaslighting, stop the conversation. The strategy: avoid the urge to over-explain your feelings. If they haven't listened to the first 3 explanations, the 4th won't be the magic one. So just avoid. What to say? You might say this: I see we have different accounts of what happened. I am not interested in debating the facts. So I'm going to step away from this conversation now. That's the health way of avoiding or disengaging from the blame. Is it raining? No. Shift from expectations to observation. Much of our frustration comes from the gap between what we expect an apology and what we get: silence. So shift from expectation to observation. Accept that this person may never provide the closure you want. By lowering your expectations for their accountability, you reclaim your power. You stop waiting for their permission to move on. I am allowed to be hurt even if they don't admit it. That's the internal mantra quote. So implement logical consequences. Amen. Boundaries and threats, they are the natural results of a person's actions. If someone won't apologize for a specific behavior, they lose the privilege of being in situations where that behavior can happen again. If a friend is constantly late and never apologizes, stop making plans that rely on their timing. Meet them there or start the activities without them. That's how we can deal with those who never apologize to us and start creating peace for ourselves. The logic: you aren't punishing them. You are simply adjusting your life to fit the reality of who they are. Because some people, they enjoy it and they do those things on purpose. She is always late because she knows you will never start without her. The day you start any activity without her and she arrives late, you see she will change. She'll start being on time always. So that's one of the ways to deal with our friend, because she never says sorry. She have excuses. Oh, I was late because of this and that and that. Silly. 3 months. She's always late. She always apologizes. She